For the month of May, these are your American League Players of the Month. We begin with Tyler Glasnow, 4-0, 1.82 ERA in 5 games with 37 strikeouts. Josh Young, 4 home runs, 14 RBIs, and 115 at-bats. And, of course, Vlad Guerrero Jr., 348 average, 9 home runs, 22 RBIs. It's a shame our record doesn't reflect his greatness. Hopefully we'll be able to rectify that as we keep going in the season. Julio Urias is the pitcher of the month. Juan Soto, player of the month, and rookie of the month, Jordan Lawlar? Wow, that was a tongue twister for no reason. I want to call him lawyer or Laura, whatever. Anyways, we are 28-29 facing the bottom-feeding Oakland Athletics, but we cannot take them lightly. As fortunately we head back home, the draft did happen, but I'm going to show you guys the players slowly. Maybe one game at a time, maybe every other game. I know a lot of content creators tend to put the draft out as a live stream. I take too long, so I figured I'd just show you guys the results and be done with it from there. Anyways, Kevin Gausman is our starter, and he is not pitching as well as either his overall or what his ERA is. He's really, I don't know, he's just not getting decisions, and it's a shame. I think our offense might need a spark. We'll see. Anyways, he's going to get a fly ball into left field. Jose Marte? No, Ketel Marte. Why did I almost call them Jose? I think I'm thinking Jose Ramirez. Anyways, here's the starting lineup for the A's. They have a lot of lefties switch hitters. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. 6 of their 9 batters are lefty or switch hitters, so they are considered to have the platoon advantage. Ground ball to third. Chapman gets the ball over the line, fires the first, and he's going to get the second out, continuing yet another great defensive season for him. Here's Tony Kemp. Again, this A's, listen, they play in a division with the Angels and the Astros, so it's not really surprising they're not that good. They're an improved team. They're just not as good as they probably like to be. Rumor is they may be moving. And we're going to get a pop-up to the catcher behind the backstop on our logo, and we get through the first. All right. Every game in this month of June will be a 1-in-1 episode. In other words, it will be featuring one pitcher and one hitter, or at least that's who I'll be playing with. You'll see other parts of the game, too. So we got a runner on third, and he's going to line one to third. Unfortunately, that's going to cause the runner to have to retreat back. Wasted opportunity, as we really could have used a run at that juncture as we jump into the top of the second. Laureano, known for his defense and not his bat, is going to pop it up behind third base, and for some reason, Bichette is the one to go get it. Hey, anyway, he can raise his fielding percentage because he has not been all that good. Bat-wise, he's been good, but he is starting to fall off some as we hit the hotter part of the year. Anyway, Seth Brown, much better on the road than he is at home. Drives in more runs, hits for better average. Ground ball down the first, and it skips over the first base, bagging into foul territory. Tapia throws it back in, and Gurriel, who is playing second because Madrigal's going to be out for a little bit. If you didn't check out the last episode, or actually the last stream, as Gausman gets a strikeout, Sam Hilliard gets an opportunity, and he's going to pop it up in the foul territory on third base. Third base coach gets out of the way because he better get out of the way. That's a gold glover right there. Anyway, pushing forward, Lawrence Butler. Again, this team has no real superstar. Split finger, fastball high, and I gotta admit, Gausman has told us he's gonna start to use that pitch a lot more often. Back-to-back punch-outs with that same pitch. Davidson, 385 in the last 3 games, and he's gonna hit a slider to center. Springer's gonna have to chase it down, and he will do so, and still scoreless through 3. Vlad gets another plate appearance. Got another runner in scoring position. Can he come through? Fastball going to hit the right field. It is up, and it is gonna... Oh! It hits off the side. Just fair in right field. 3-run shot. His 17th of the year, and it is completely understandable why he was the player of the month. 9 home runs last season. Hell, if he can give us another 9, we'll take it. I'll take 19, but let's not get ahead of ourselves. 3-0 lead. He's probably been the reason why we've been able to stay at 500 as opposed to being terrible. Fortunately, he's not going to be able to retrieve that ball hit into right field past his glove. Tony Kemp. He's got an opportunity to move the runner over, but he's behind 0-2. Gaussman, split finger fastball. That's the third time he's striking a guy out in this game via that same pitch. And throws it into the dirt, unfortunately. That was ball 4, so both runners will be safe at their respective bases. Seth Brown is going to stare at a slider that is probably questionable. That's probably below the zone, but I don't make the calls. Hey, Sean Murphy. Ground ball to Chapman. Throws it to Bichette the short way to get the final out of the 4th. Gaussman looking pretty good out here. Looking very efficient at that as we're in the top of the 5th, 57th pitch. Gonna get hit to center field. And you know what? I gotta say, I thought about making a move for a starting pitcher, but it just doesn't make sense to right now. Believe me, we could use the help. Considering we traded Yusei Kikuchi in the live stream just this past Friday, Nate Pearson is scheduled to be the next starter, and it's going to be a ground ball to first. Okay, here we go. Moving on. Vladdy, 4 for 9. Full count. Can he come up clutch yet again? He doesn't need to. Marte hasn't done a hell of a whole lot this season with runners in scoring position, but to be honest, we can really say that about the entire team. Fortunately, he's got a full count. Can he be patient enough to give us a bases loaded situation with 2 out? Nope, he's going to pop up the short, and we will not be able to tack on any more runs as we keep going. Through 6 or 5. Reality, slider going to be chopped up the middle. Bichette making a really lazy attempt at the ball. You know what? That's probably why your fielding percentage is so terrible. Come on, bro. Show some damn effort.
Now batting.
Laureano strikes out. Split finger fastball. What else is new? That has been the theme of today's game. Chopper to Bichette. There goes the short way to Guerrero Jr., and that'll be the final out of the 6th. We credit him with a quality start. Vlad. Can he tack on some more? Oh, he gets jammed to the fastball. It's going to get hit. First base foul territory. Going to be caught. Running. Stab there as we push on Jordan Romano, looking to shut things down. He does as we win in a shutout 3-0 against the Oakland Athletics. We're now at 500, which is good. We're still like 4th in the division. We still got work to do, as we are getting ready to start a new series of games that we play against. Anyways, we're facing the Chicago White Sox, who are also 500, but 1 win and 1 loss lesser than we are. And Nate Pearson is going to get the start. He has started, and you know what? I like what he's put out there. He's able to strike guys out and not giving up too many runs, and holy cow, I did not expect him to be like a foot taller than Alejandro Kirk. Anyways, his ERA is deceiving. It's a 6.61, but he's only started 4 times. His ERA going into his first start this season, 12.
Leading off the night for the White Sox.
Second baseman Louis Garcia, and as you can see, the AL MVP favorites, Randy Arozarena, Vlad Guerrero, and Shohei Ohtani, of course. As Pearson gets the first strikeout, Moncada gonna hit a ball to left field as Castilla loses it a little bit in the sunlight, but he's able to recover. All right, here's the White Sox lineup. Garcia, Moncada, Robert, Grandal, Eloy Jimenez, who is hitting .287 but has the longest hit streak in all of baseball at 22 games. He is 6 games away from breaking the White Sox record held by Carlos Lee. Chopper, the Madrigal, who happens to have come back at this point. And we'll throw out the runner at first as we get through the first frame. Here's who they will be facing. Dylan Cease, who is pitching much better in real life in 2022 than he is here in a fictional 2023. Just Manny Grandal is going to lead off the second. He's going to strike out on a fastball that actually looked kind of slow for Pearson. He can get it up to 101. Slider. Hit the Bichette. Bichette over to first. Got him. Abreu, former MVP, chops it to a guy who finished second in the MVP run. They're going to step on the same bag he plays defense at. And that'll be the end of that one. Stuart Baroa will be the individual we will check on. He's the number 9 batter. He does have a home run to his credit. 2 RBIs for the young man. Ooh, Dylan Cease has got some disgusting stuff, and his Baroa ceases to get on base. Pearson, curveball, absolutely. It's got some nasty break to it. It's Tapia. Will retrieve it in the center for a base hit. A lazy pop-up to right field. That is back-to-back base runners. Adam Engel with an opportunity to drive in. Either one of them, he cannot do so. Fastball. Got him swinging and missing. Garcia gets a chance. Fly ball to center. Tapia gonna make the catch. There will not be a tag. What? Gotta throw it in the third for safe measure. Moncada 0 for 1 today. Pearson pitching pretty efficiently through 2 2/3. Curveball chopped up the middle. Magical can't get to it. Tapia a little slow retrieving it. Those in the infield. And, oh man, wow, come on. Really? You put no urgency into that throw. Chicago leads 1-0. Robert, Cuban defect, hits a fly ball to right. Baroa, playing right today, is going to make the catch. We push forward. Here is the hot heating Eloy Jimenez. 10 home runs, 31 RBIs, and a 285 average. He is quickly trying to get himself into the All-Star game. Those numbers, those are pretty good. Ball bounces off the top of the out-of-town scoreboard. That'll easily be a double, extending his hit streak to 23 games. He's 5 games away from tying the record. But Jose Abreu ain't worried about that. Wants to get a run. It's a lazy fly ball to center. Tapia coming up throwing, and ooh, actually able to put some oomph behind it. The runner will stay pat. Runners are at the corners. Vaughn, curveball, hit to Guerrero. Why did you run away from the runner? This is why manual fielding needs to be a thing. I tried to push him towards first base. They wouldn't let me. Farmer, pop up in the foul territory, unfortunately. Chapman should have this one, and he does. Pearson gets out of serious danger. It's Baroa. Again, he'll play occasionally. Castilla also will play occasionally, even though neither are great fielders. Castilla is not good at all. So hit a fly ball to center, and he just, the rookie needs to hit the weight room. Just got to hit the weight room, or hit the ball more square. Throw back in the infield, not going to cause any problems. Robert, curveball, hit the Guerrero, goes to the underneath his glove somehow. Baroa is going to come up throwing. Robert easily going to end up with a double. Grandal gets an opportunity to drive him in. Curveball outside corner, makes him swing and miss. Strike him out, throw him out. Jimenez is going to walk, which, I mean, we don't have to worry about a hit streak, but I don't want to walk him either. Abreu was an RBI machine. Oh, come on, Magical. You could have tried at that. Baroa is unable to scoop the ball up, and that is going to cost them a run. 2-0 in. What the hell? I don't think the third base coach was paying attention, so Jimenez just kept running. Take a look at that again. Baroa, again, kind of kicked it. He could really do a better job of putting error animations. That's a little ridiculous. Tapia gonna have to chase this one down in center. He is going to backpedal and make the catch. We're down 2-0. Offense. Can we get us something, man? Jeez. Cease still out there. Liner into left field. That is going to drop down for a single. That is his 95th pitch. But Cease is still out here. I don't understand. Runners at first and second. Bichette. High fly ball to right field. And that should end the inning. Damn. Come on. We could have at least gotten one. Anyways. Garrett Crochet. He's going to come in and, wow, our manager's pissed at the umpire, but he didn't come out to argue it. Bro, at least, come on, give us some spark. Give us some momentum. And Garrett Crochet is going to hit Vlad. Bro, please don't hit my superstars. I don't want that. Marte is 2 for 2. He's not hitting very well this season, but it hit fly ball to right, and that's going to lessen his average for today, 2 for 3. Alejandro Kirk, probably the hottest hitting catcher of all of baseball, and he's not going to prove so. Is it 0 for 4 game this far? Striking out in the slider. Springer. Bro. Really? If it's close, you got to swing. You know better than that. Jeez Louise, who the hell's our hitting coach? William Hendricks. He's going to come out, attempt to get his 15th save. Look at those numbers. Righties and lefties are not hitting him. Good strikeout to walk ratio. Amazing strikeout to walk ratio. And Madrigal's not going to be able to get a solid swing on it. It's going to pop up in the shallow right. It's going to be caught by Garcia. Come on, Chapman. Somebody, anybody, please get on. I need a runner on. Tying run will eventually come to the plate. Slider. Hit past the shortstop and he'll roll into left field. Jimenez is able to recover, so he'll stay safe at first. Tapia, not known for his power, but he has hit one dinger this year. Just one. Walked in the 7th, and our Blue Jays mascot is trying to hype us up. This crowd quickly dies down. 0-1, slider. Oh, dude. You gotta leave that pitch alone. What are you doing? Listen, I don't want to have to rely on a rookie to try to tie, if not, just tie the ball game at this point. I guess, hey, he's a professional player at this point, so hey, you got to do what you got to do, man. First pitch. Slider right down Main Street. Dude, you got to recognize that slider has really been giving us fits all game. Got to smash it when they just lay it out like that. Fastball, not going to be a swing. Not worried about a double play ball, so if it is low, you can swing. On one pitch, 99, he actually got out in front of that one. Come on, Barella. Come on, Barella. Come on, you got this, bro. He's 1 for 3. So it's not, he can't hit elite, if not good pitching. 1 and 2s. Nope, fastball way outside. Worked with the 2-2. Can't expect a hit and run, though be really aggressive of the manager to do so. 2. Oh my goodness, swing and miss at a fastball that wasn't high, but it was kind of waist level. And unfortunately, we're going to lose this one in shutout fashion, 2-0. Player of the game, Dylan Cease. Eloy Jimenez is going to come back tomorrow for yet another attempt to extend his hit streak. And Alejandro Castilla actually got hurt and strained his pectoral. Like anything else I put out on this channel, please check it out. Peace.